This was a lot of fun.
You tell me when you're ready.
Huh?
You tell me when you're ready.
Oh, okay. A Day's Journey with Jeffrey Young. And at the river, a shape traced on a stone, the cull of a shape by a degenerate hand, the Shoshone, no Chichimex, rude, inglorious, a fish stink heavy as fog, no castaway Phoenicians, lost navigators, Shoshones and brute, illiterate, but they danced and knew the orgasm and ate every day that they could. The road to Billy Meadows is hardly there anymore. Buckhorn Creek splits and the map doesn't know where anybody is. The canyon, so far and lonely and deep, exactly. Flight and the hands of God, bless us, keep us from harm. Small campsites, a rabbit femur, some charcoal hardly out of the wind. They call them the Grass House people, and Bonneville found them wintering in such shelters, without roofs, being merely half circles of brush, behind which they obtained but an imperfect protection. But this is Nez Perce, Sahaptin country, the Shoshone far upstream with an imperfect protection. Licentious, vulgar greed and the white skin of Satan are not new. And if Vietnam is unspeakable, its total antecedent is in this local space. The Treaty of 1855, violated by the Treaty of 1863, the white shits had found gold in the Wallawas, and the vicious exile 1877-1904 of Joseph. Nature's gentlemen, the ladies could say, who would not suffer a black hand inside their thighs, a retreat worthy of Xenophon, incommoded with women and children. But the morality of the law is power. Here the road breaks off the crest, and we've never got to a single place any sign said was coming up. The lesson of history, precisely. As Standing Bear was denied writ of habeas corpus because he was not a person within the meaning of the law. Reversed, 18 April 1877, but who believed? The road forks again, and down the one we did not take is the master, always. The trees see him ride the sound of his drum, going where the dead are afraid to go, prophesying with a spider on his tongue. On our road, chucker, 3 does, a broken trestle wrought green with moss, a flat tire, sinister man with his bones on top of his skin, and coming up, rain. The magic we have is that we do not believe in magic and will not retreat. The best thing would be go back to the crest, camp, then wait and see what the dawn is like from the very top, away from the damned white man and the war, left with just the bones of Indians, wind, and the music in your head. The exact nature of Indian ownership of land appears not to have been understood by the early settlers, and the misunderstanding was the fruitful source of trouble and even bloodshed. There is no way back. Only the disease of our history, the mutilation of land, murder. The Skiddy Pawnee gave up a woman to the morning star about corn planting time, but not every year. Our way is the 10 o'clock napalm, absolute possession, a percentage, treachery. General Jessup maddened by the public cry for more energetic action, seized Osceola and his attendants while holding a conference under a flag of truce. The best thing would be to sit on the ridge, wrapped in a Chilcot blanket, and watch everything go away. Lies, Zyklon B and CS gas, the constabulary of Grenada, Mississippi, the torture of children, Lidice and My Lai, Wounded Knee, Hue, Sand Creek, all of Quang Ngai province. We have yet to comprehend the pilgrimage of Smohalla, the prophet and wanderer of the Sokuk. He left home secretly and absented himself for a long time. On foot to Mexico about 1850, back through Nevada and the Spirit Land. Messages: give up the white man, return to trees and stone and the dream. But he knew this country we look at, Jeff, and he knew the death that was coming to it would never go away.